What happens when the daughter of two of Hollywood's biggest stars steps out of the shadow and into the spotlight on her own terms? Meet Suri Cruise, 19, radiant, and quietly redefining what it means to grow up famous. From the moment she was born, Suri Cruise captivated the world, not just because her parents are Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, but because of her undeniable charm and striking resemblance to her mom. Now, nearly 2 decades later, Suri is back in the headlines, but not for the reasons you might think. Recently, the young starlet was spotted enjoying her summer break in her home state of New York. Cameras caught a glimpse of a grown-up Suri, relaxed, casual, and glowing with natural confidence, as she took a stroll through the city. It was a candid moment, but one that spoke volumes. Suri just wrapped up her freshman year at Carnegie Mellon University, yes, one of the most prestigious colleges in the US, tucked away in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's a major milestone and a clear sign that Suri is no longer just Tom and Katie's daughter. She's forging her own path now. And she's doing it in style. On her NYC outing, Suri rocked a simple yet effortlessly chic outfit. A black tank top tucked into dark gray sweatpants, paired with flip-flops. She carried a patterned canvas tote bag, her signature high ponytail framing her delicate features. No makeup, no glam team, just pure, authentic Suri. That effortless glow? It's the look of a young woman at ease with who she is. But, as always, when Suri appears in public, questions swirl, especially about her relationship with her famous father, Tom Cruise. For years, it's been reported that Suri has been estranged from Tom, who remains deeply involved in Scientology and hyper-focused on his blockbuster film career. And now, with Father's Day just around the corner, the curiosity is reigniting. At a recent red carpet event for Mission: Impossible Dead Reckoning, a reporter asked Tom what his ideal Father's Day would look like. His response? A casual, almost dismissive, "Just having fun, man." Then he quickly pivoted the conversation back to his movies, talking about action-packed adventures and his passion for filmmaking. No mention of his children. Not even a subtle nod to Suri. To some, that brief moment said more than any statement ever could. Tom's family life has always been a media spectacle. Before Katie, he was married to Nicole Kidman. Together, they adopted 2 children, Isabella and Connor, who've mostly stayed out of the limelight. But the birth of Suri in April 2006 marked a new era, one filled with tabloid frenzy and public fascination. Tom and Katie tied the knot just 7 months after Suri's birth. For a while, they were Hollywood's golden couple. But by August 2012, the fairy tale ended in divorce. From that point on, Suri stayed with her mom, and their bond only grew stronger. Katie Holmes has since opened up about raising Suri mostly on her own. In interviews, she said they kind of grew up together. That quote stuck with fans, because it captured their relationship perfectly. Katie wasn't just a mother. She was a teammate, a protector, a best friend. Now, as Suri steps further into adulthood, she's making deliberate choices to live a grounded, authentic life, far from red carpets and flashing cameras. Her time at Carnegie Mellon is more than just an academic journey. It's a chance to build something that's hers alone. Still, the media and fans can't help but wonder, will Suri follow in her parents' footsteps and step into showbiz? Or will she choose a completely different path? Whatever the future holds, one thing's clear: Suri is not just surviving fame, she's owning it on her terms. Her appearance in New York felt like a quiet declaration. No press releases, no headlines. Just a young woman, confident and self-assured, navigating the world at her own pace. And the contrast between her calm, down-to-earth presence and her father's high-octane Hollywood lifestyle couldn't be more striking. Katie remains by her side, fiercely supportive, cheering her on from the sidelines. Their relationship, shaped by shared challenges, late-night talks, and unconditional love, continues to be the rock-solid foundation of Suri's life. Meanwhile, Tom Cruise? He's still leaping off buildings, clinging to airplanes, and captivating audiences around the world. But behind the blockbuster energy lies a more complicated personal story, one that often goes untold. So as Father's Day approaches, the world once again turns its gaze to this famous but fractured family. Tom's silence, Katie's strength, and Suri's quiet rise. It's not your typical Hollywood story, but that's what makes it so powerful. Because sometimes, the most compelling narratives aren't about explosions or fame, they're about resilience, independence, and finding your way when the world is watching. Suri Cruise may have been born into the spotlight, but today, she's stepping into her own light. And trust us, it's only getting brighter. If you want to follow more untold celebrity stories and Hollywood behind the scenes, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss what's coming next.